Nick Kyrgios has been called out for his controversial comments. Nick Kyrgios has been told to give it a rest after making controversial comments about some of his rivals. The Australian has been vocal on his thoughts about Jannik Sinner's doping saga, even calling for the number one to be banned. Top tennis coach and pundit Mark Petchey has now urged Kyrgios to stop, also calling out the 2022 Wimbledon finalist over claims that other players were boring. Kyrgios has been sidelined by injury for the last 2 years, but that hasn't stopped him from staying involved in tennis. As well as taking up a gig as a commentator for the likes of the BBC and ESPN, the 29-year-old also remains active on social media, sharing his opinions on the sport. The former number 13 had a lot to say when it emerged Sinner had tested positive for the banned substance clostebol twice earlier this year. The Italian was found to have borne no fault or negligence, successfully proving he was contaminated. The World Anti-Doping Agency has since appealed the International Tennis Integrity Agency's finding. But the no-fault ruling hasn't stopped Kyrgios from condemning the world number one. "You should be gone for 2 years," Kyrgios tweeted when the news broke in August. He has also claimed players are giving excuses for failed doping tests. Petchey, who previously coached the likes of Andy Murray and Emma Raducanu, has now called Kyrgios out for his comments. "Yes, Nick Kyrgios needs to give it a rest," he told Betway. "Sinner has been found not guilty, right? And we're about to get the WADA appeal. Let's just wait for that. You have to let the process go through due care and attention. This is a massive thing. It is somebody's career. It's not the only thing that has bothered Petchey." The 54-year-old also wasn't happy to hear Kyrgios brand some of his colleagues boring. He added, "I don't agree with what he said about the personalities of the current crop of players. I think Alcaraz is arguably one of the greatest tennis players already. Are you going to say that one of the greatest tennis players that lights up a tennis court in a way that very few tennis players have had over the years is suddenly dull?"